Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, Brinyte has sent us yet another flashlight to take a look at. This is the E18 Pheme. Pheme, if Google didn't lie to me, Pheme is how you pronounce it. Pheme. But yes, an EDC flashlight. I'm really kind of digging this one. This is more, this is more my speed for EDC. We've seen some different size lights and stuff come through here, not only from Brinyte, but from other flashlight companies. And this one is more of what I like in the realm of an EDC light. It's a really, really good size, just hand sized. But there you go. There you go. The Pheme. I hope I'm saying that right. It's Greek. Greek goddess of something. I can't remember is what it's named after. But as you can see there, you do have that forward side switch, which I really do like in my EDC flashlights. You've got your pocket clip up here. Little bit, I kind of had to play with it and try to figure out where I wanted that pocket clip as far as in my grip. And that's pretty much what I come up with. Right about there. It's kind of, and it is the dual-sided, so you can either have it in your pocket like so, or you could even, you could slide it this way, you can mount it this way, you can actually stand it up, tail mount it, because it is magnetic. So you've got a magnetic base, so you could prop it up if you need to, need some overhead light. Now, pretty common T6 aluminum construction. That's pretty much what we've been seeing from pretty much any flashlight company. It is USB rechargeable, right? Yeah. You're powered by a rechargeable 18650 battery. There's your, and speaking of recharging, there's your accompaniments that you get. Of course, you get your charging cable, you get your lanyard, and you get some extra O-rings. Then, of course, you got your warranty card, care and use maintenance or manual, of course. But I do like the little pop of blue. You're working with a single emitter on there. Several features, pretty much standard. You've got a memory feature, you've got a lock feature, you've got overcharge protection, overheat protection. So just pretty much the standard features that we're seeing from pretty standard in pretty much all flashlights now. Now this one's got some kind of knurling going on it that's kind of cool. I kind of like how that looks. It just gives you kind of the clip keeps turning on me. It just got a kind of a cool look for it. Gives you a pretty decent grip for sure. But overall, it's a really good size. I am liking the size of this light. It's probably at the top of the size that I would EDC, because you're looking at just over 4.5 inches, 4 5/8 ish. With the clip, you're running about 1 inch wide. Without the clip, it's a lot closer to 3/4. And we'll give you a weight on it here with battery and all. So just under 4 ounces. Not too heavy. Not too heavy at all. Before I kind of go through the operation, though, I will give you, there's your spec check. If you want to pause and look, that will give you all the information. As you can see, you go all the way from 5 to 1200 lumens. Pretty much standard operation. 5 clicks will give you your lockout mode. Now, pretty much press on, press off, press and hold, and you get your moonlight mode. Talking about 5 lumens. Press and hold, and you will cycle through. And you actually cycle through all the way through turbo, which is interesting. That's the first, I don't remember having a light that you can actually cycle through turbo. Now, in the off mode, you double click and you can hit turbo as well. Triple click and you get to strobe. I'm not gonna hit you with the strobe. Don't want to strobe anyone out. And strobe is coming in at 1200, and your SOS function is coming in at 200 lumens. So pretty standard. I mean, 1200 lumens, what did we say there? Let me go back and look, because I always have a hard time remembering them. So 5, 35, 115, 450, and then turbo, you get 1200, and it kicks down to 550 for your overheat protection. But very cool. So now I'll give you a quick size comparison of the larger light that I usually carry. There you go. So it is larger than what I usually carry, but I didn't mind carrying this one. But like I said, it's probably going to be about as big as I would go as far as an EDC light. It was okay in the pocket. I didn't carry it in my pouch like I do carry those. It's a little bit too big for that. Wasn't exactly comfortable in my pouch, but just putting it in my pocket, clipping it on my pocket wasn't bad. Wasn't too bad at all. So, but let's go outside and see what this thing can do, all right? Yeah, let's go. All right, here we are, guys. We're outside. Now, this is straight down from the deck. You guys know I usually go from the deck here. Straight down, 5 lumens, moonlight. We can see the ground pretty good. I mean, flashlight's probably 10 feet up. We kind of go out, and there we kind of start losing it. We lose it in the camera probably about, if I flash it around enough and try to get a better hold of it, we probably lose it in the camera at about, I don't know, 15, 18 feet or so. Now we're going to bump it up. Bump up to, there's low. So going back out, I don't know if we can see it too well. I'm firing it out there at the corner of the yard. And there we go. We're going to bump up to medium. We're starting to see the corner. That's good. High. There you go. And now you'll notice we do not have a lot of flood on this one. This is pretty much a beam focused. It's a wide beam, but not a lot of flood on this. Not a lot of flood. We're going to kick it up. There you go. Much better. That should be 1200. Yep. So there we are. We're back down to, that gives us low, medium, high, and turbo. And back down to low. Done a double click, go up to turbo. Now there's your 1200 lumens. I'm kind of letting it count out to see how long it stays up there. We're currently coming up on 10 seconds. There's 10 seconds. We still have turbo. Let's see while we have turbo. Let's see if we have any visitors tonight. Have any visitors tonight? We've had raccoons. We've had bunny rabbits come visit us when we're doing flashlight reviews. So we're coming on. We're coming up on 40 seconds here, and we've still got our turbo. Is it getting warm? It's getting warm, but it's not bad. Now it's starting to matriculate back into my hand, the heat, but we're still up. We're at almost a minute, and we still have turbo, which is very interesting. It's not kicking down. It said it kicks down to 550. I'm going to let it go for 1 minute, guys, and if it doesn't kick down, I will shut it down. Well, there's 1 minute. And it did not kick down. So, says it has overheat protection. Now, I'm holding it. I've got my hand up there. It's not very hot, honestly. You can see my fingers are up there. So 1200 lumens, it didn't generate a lot of heat. It was getting warm, absolutely, but it wasn't getting hot. So, there you go. Well, let's go back upstairs, and we'll kind of close this thing out. All right, guys, we're back upstairs. What do you guys think of the beam, the pattern? It didn't have a lot of flood to it. I'll put out a decent amount of light. You know, we're talking 1200 lumens, and it was sitting there. You know, I had it on for a full minute on turbo, and it wasn't kicking down. So it does say it's got an overprotection. I'm not exactly sure on where that overprotection, where that kicks on at. But at 1200 lumens, it wasn't getting overly warm. You saw right after I kicked it down, I mean, I had my hand up there, like so. I guess it's kind of still in my pocket there. where we got? There we are. You know, I was holding it like that, and it wasn't overly hot or anything like that. So a decent amount of light, and not a bad light overall. But as you can tell, obviously we have the laptop up here, and the reason I do is because I kind of wanted to point a couple of things out for you, because I got a couple of ways that you can save a decent amount of money on the E18. Obviously, we're on Amazon here. Now, if you look right here, you know, it's coming in at $59.95. That's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. But if you look down here, as of right now, you've got a 16% off coupon. So you got to click that, right? I mean, save 16%. I think that gives you right about, I think it was like $9.50 or something. It kicked it back down. But I also have a 20% off code that when you check out, you know, right underneath your address and your payment information, there's that little block that says apply promo code. I got a promo code for you. It's 2VA5KQOH. So you guys got to remember that. No, you don't. It'll be down in the description, guys. So when I put one in my cart just to check, you know, what the final price would be with the 16% and the 20% promo code, and it took it down from $59.95 after tax, of course. I was going to pay $41 and change for it. So that's not bad at all for the E18. I'd bring it up and show it to you, but I don't want my address and payment information all over the place. So not bad at all for the E18. Normal price, $60. I think you're not bad at that price. Kicking it down to around $40. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, really appreciate Brinyte sending out the E18 Pheme. I hope I'm saying it right. Out to check out 1200 lumens, decent amount of light for sure. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out with me. And if you like it, guys, go save yourself some money. Get yourself a pretty decent flashlight. So, appreciate it, guys. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.